What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Civilization 5 Native American AI only battle. I gotta find a way to shorten that. I'm getting good at it though. Calustra and the Aztecs, that's the big war right now. And I mean, if no other ones break out, probably the defining one, if the Mississippi one wasn't already. But yeah, the Aztecs doing pretty well at the moment. They're starting to thin out a bit, but obviously they've got a lot more land, so they do look a bit smaller military wise, which makes sense. I think there's a few other small conflicts. The Dini obviously just took the city off the 3 affiliated tribes. That will still be maybe going on. I think the tribes are pretty safe. There was something broke out that was pretty pointless. I was not going to lead to anything down here. I think it's Poverty Point via the Coast Salish. I don't even think it's that. It's something point. I don't know. It might be the Apache, like someone they can't get to. And of course, the mighty Corral are just edging closer to winning the game as we speak. Every second that passes, they're getting closer. Still no nukes for the Aztecs. Obviously, we saw the Crow had one last episode. That'd be pretty useful for them. Except they're probably never going to use it, I'm afraid. But we can all hope. I just grabbed a drink and then realised not editing that out anymore. That is embarrassing. Learning curve, you know? Except I'm just learning something that 2 months ago I did every day for almost a year or year and a half, 2 years straight. Small learning curve. There's a noise in my room. It's like a background noise. You probably won't hear it because 1, it's quite quiet, and 2, I'll edit it out. I reduce the mouse clicking sounds. I don't know if you can notice. I don't know if it works all the time, but sometimes, because it is quite loud when I click the mouse. You still hear you might hear the space bar in other games. That's still quite loud. I haven't done that yet. But yeah, it's just a weird noise. I think it's my drink. I mean, it's like the bubbles probably coming out. Nice glass of Pepsi. Anyway. What is going on? There's not much going on. Okay, there is a lot going on. That was impressive. These units probably won't last too long. Don't know how on earth they managed this. Destroy these units so well. But this will be a pretty big start. And not a great one for Calusa, who really need help from somebody. If the Kree attack the Aztecs right now, that would throw everything up in the air. I just did a hand gesture for throwing everything up in the air. Don't know why. Some of you might have seen it in spirit or something. I don't know. That plane looked like an atomic bomb plane. It isn't. Okay, the Kree have an atomic bomb. Second. They have 2. Second out of the ones I've seen. The Iroquois might have one. Oh, they might take this island soon. Didn't notice that was going on. But that should happen. I guess this is them showing a bit of anger after the Aztecs somehow took this. That peace deal. There you go. 2 civs now with nukes. I don't know where the Crows are. They are very secretive with theirs. Could be anywhere, basically. Not there. Probably up here. I don't know if that's a good place to store it. I mean, this seems reasonable though. Oh, at least Calusa have got a settler up here. He will survive unless they give it away in a peace deal. But then they would still be alive somewhere else anyway. Comanche are slowly attacking this city. I don't think anything's going to come from it. The Blackfoot are in the perfect spot to stop that war from ever leading to anything else either. Okay, next turn. We're trying to do 3 turns in episode, which is not a lot. And it's going to slow right down. I might have to change some things up there, but at the moment I'm just trying to get used to it, so it's fine. And yeah, I mean you get to see more. That's a good thing, right? Surely. I hope so. Shoshone, do they have nukes? Probably not. So I can't believe the Kree in second. That surprised me. Yeah, looks like unless Poverty Point have some, I don't think they do. Then yeah. Just the Kree and the Crow. The civs that begin with the, and then a name beginning with C. don't think there's any other that fit. Oh, the Comanche should be next then. There you go. I was going to say there's no more. But they're very far behind. Triplanes. Yeah, I don't see it being them. For some reason, something tells me it won't be them. Oh, Calusa's turn. This is probably what we should be watching. They're probably going to kill all of these helicopters, or get pretty close to. 2 of them. Problem is the Aztec, although there are guided missiles, which it appears to be what they did all that damage with. Yeah, they should probably grab this city this turn. That'll be a fantastic start for them. Still plenty of planes to deal with though. Not going to be easy. Come on, Apache. Join in. Save Calusa. You know you want to. They'd probably take the city here pretty unopposed if they wanted to. Don't think that's going to happen though. For some odd reason. Don't think they're that brave. The Iroquois. Okay, I thought it was the Aztecs, but no. They have failed so far. I wonder if anyone will get all of the Caribbean by the end. Probably not. I don't see the Iroquois going after the Aztecs. And I also don't know whether they go after the Olmecs. They got some good units still. They'd be a pain. Oh, look at these colossal heads just down in the corner of the map. That's pretty weird. Didn't spot them till now. They look kind of cool. Have you not been yet, Aztecs? Oh, they have been, and they came so close, and now they're probably going to fail. Unless they got any more they do have more helicopters. I mean, all it takes is one unit with a bit of health. Actually, this infantry... No, there's a river. Nope. I have to wait till next episode now, Aztecs. Sorry. No luck for them there. Also, if you're watching this and you like Civ 5 on the channel, and you've not maybe just been sort of on what's the word? Autopilot, just watching these. There is now a Civ 5 Venice Let's Play that started. If you want to check that out, that would be helpful. Any tips? Go give it a watch. That would be much appreciated. Okay, the Shoshone have now completed the Manhattan project, so we wasted all that time looking to see if they have nukes. They've only just got the Manhattan project, so they're miles away. That shows you some Civs aren't doing as well as we think. It's going to be a very close top 10. Maybe. Still have suspicions that the Crow are miles ahead. But I don't think so. I think it's going to be very close between them and the Aztecs for the victory. And then it's going to be even more like close between the rest of them from sort of third downwards. Oh, they came so close. And because Calusa go first, I don't think they'll be able to keep the helicopter alive either. Also, why would you do this? That doesn't even make sense. You should have just gone for one of the units that were nearby. Whatever. Anything out here? No, I think the Genie are going to hold on to this. Unlikely that this one Great War Infantry will take the city by himself. Seems quite unlikely. Pretty unreasonable, that. Comanche's down. I've got a sneeze coming, but it's not fully there. I want to stop talking to sneeze. But at the same time, I know if I stop talking, it just won't come. Oh, that's the worst feeling ever. Now my ear's gone. Great. Comanche, why does your turn have to take so long? This is ridiculous. Comanche Full Moon Rider. Oh, I didn't spot those. Well, they probably were there earlier, I just didn't read the name. It's a cool unit. Obviously with the Comanche being the unique unit of the Shoshone, that just gets confusing. I saw some of you were confused by that in the comment section. Okay, just loads of planes. I'm just trying not to look at where the action is because it tends to slow down. Poor old Mayans. How terrible. Well, they probably can't see this. Just the nuclear. They don't know there's 2 nukes just off the coast of their tiny settlement. In whatever this is. It's not quite Greenland. I don't know. Northern Canada. That has some random patches of grass in it. Fair enough. That'll make, like, look at this. They just built a statue in the middle of the snow mountains, as you do. Delegates. Embargo the Shoshone is on there. Oh, I finally didn't have to pick one. I don't have any of... Don't know if either of those will pass. We'll find out. Here's Calusa's turn. See if that helicopter gunship somehow pulls off a miracle. I don't think so. If it had full health, I'd give it half a chance. But, yeah, it's going to die. No denying that one, I'm afraid. This is when it just doesn't. They really like to make me wait. It doesn't take this long when you don't look. That's the worst thing. If I just stare at the sea the whole time, which is what I've done before when I've like simulated further than I've said. So if you've ever seen the series where I finish at like turn 400 and then do to 500 off video, I'll leave it looking at the sea because it goes a lot quicker. Although I say that, it's now jinxing me because Calusa are still going. Guess it's because they're in a war. That would make sense. Okay, this is getting ridiculous now. That was like a minute. Okay, they have got this on lock again. Probably out of luck for now, Aztecs, but you are still going to slowly push in. This rocket artillery is going to do a lot of damage. I've already killed one plane as well. Question is with the Kree. Kree use those nukes. Like one right here, and the Aztec military would be all but gone. You get the Taino. Actually, maybe not. They're still recovering. They got hit so hard by like the smallest revolution and a tiny war with Mississippi where they didn't lose anything. And now they're just sort of struggling. I mean, they do have a lot of stuff out in the sea all over the place. The Iroquois edge closer to capturing this island. I don't know what's taking them so long. It shouldn't be taking this long. It's kind of ridiculous. I mean, obviously these nuclear submarines, pretty useless at attacking cities. The good old archaeologists of the sea. Except a little bit better than archaeologists. Only a little bit though. Just very slight. And they can hold nukes, so I guess that's two. But only the Crow are using them for that, so the Iroquois don't get any bonuses for that. I guess I'm confused by them. The logos, there's no difference. Okay, there's a little bit of a different shape on like the lookout bit on the top, but apart from the fact they face a different direction, it's pretty much the same for the destroyer and the battleship as well. Very similar logos. They're more obvious, but yeah, that's not easy to tell the difference sometimes. Rocket artillery and mobile SAMs, I think, is another one where they're like similar tech level, look pretty. Yeah, I mean, okay, they do look a bit different. Maybe that's a bit of a stretch. Oh, they came close. I think they may not have been yet. I think they have though. So it doesn't look like any cities will be falling for this episode. I don't think. How is this going? Still, oh, just flying their nuke around to show it off. Yeah, not much. I think the Aztecs have been. Iroquois have been. We're gonna get anything new? Come on, Comanche. You know you want to do something. I don't know what you're gonna do with all these units up here, but you can give something a go. Speed us up. No, they're just going to make us wait painfully. So nothing happens. Surely there's going to be something soon. Like, surely. It's been like the quietest 250 turns I've ever seen. Coast Salish, just one of the few tiny civs with pretty little importance left to play. I would say they are definitely out of the running. 3 affiliated tribes are as well. They're a bit larger, so I'll let them off the hook. The Tlingit, be impressed if they made it to the end. Obviously the Corral probably will make it to the end, just because of where they are. It's an incredibly well placed city. I don't know if it's theirs or not. They didn't take it, so it is theirs. The Tlingit are probably very lucky to survive. The Anishinaabe, another one, sort of like the 3 affiliated tribes, just about holding on. No, just because no one's bothered to go after them. World religion Judaism failed. I don't even know whose religion that is. And Shoshone were embargoed. Join the Comanche on the embargoed list. That's going to be it for this episode though, guys. As always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.